measure that we define success in this country, this guy had it. Great-looking guy, well-educated, great career, plenty of money, beautiful, loving wife, beautiful children, great house. He had everything. He's a drug addict, and he couldn't get help, and he's dead. It can happen to anyone. And so we need to start treating people in this country, not jailing them. We need to give them the tools they need to recover, because every life is precious. Every life is an individual gift from God. And we have to stop judging and start giving them the tools they need to get better.
Really is a remarkable moment for Chris Christie, his campaign, one that could put the candidate in the forefront of a really crowded field. But will the momentum be enough to get him on the stage of the next debate? Steve Kornacki back with us now to break down what his current poll numbers mean. And Steve, when do they reveal who makes it?
Yeah, well, it's a really interesting moment here, Thomas, for Chris Christie's campaign. On the one hand, as you're saying, this is it. This guy he built his political star a few years on viral moments, spontaneous moments that went big online. And now he finally, for the first time, has one in this presidential campaign where he struggled so much. As you say, look at this, over 5 million hits so far. Here's the catch. Yesterday was the cutoff for the polls that will be used to determine who gets in next week's big Republican debate. Now, there was one final poll that came out just before that deadline. Keep in mind, what the rules say here is that the average of the 4 most recent major respected national polls, a candidate has to average 2.5%. Chris Christie has been teetering at that line. One final poll came in before that deadline. We can show it to you. And look at this. Chris Christie did not hit 2.5%, 2%. So what does that mean in terms of the 4 most recent? Well, Fox Business Channel is broadcasting this debate. Fox News is not saying exactly which polls they will use. They're not saying exactly if they will weight them or anything, but just doing some basic math here. 2, 3, 3, 1. If you average those 4 together, if you treat them all the same and you average them together, Chris Christie is sitting at 2.25% right now, 2.25. You need to be at, according to these rules, 2.5. So if you just look at these and you average them together, he would not make that stage. Again, that's not final. Fox hasn't said so. But putting these together, he wouldn't make the stage. And in fact, he was asked about that possibility on Fox earlier today. Let's play what he said.
We won't know until tonight, but listen, the bottom line is that you need to be on a stage and debating. And so I will be on a stage debating one way or the other, wherever they put me.